Hey Taurus, my name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for winter. It might be about your career, your love life, or whatever is the most important message that Spirit needs you to hear right now. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Taurus message for winter? What is Taurus's message for winter? The Garden and the Gate. You're starting off the reading with the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another earth sign, another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but I'm seeing this as you. You might be very focused on your sense of stability and security in winter, focused on your home, your education if you're still a student, or if you're going back to school, your career, your finances. For some of you, this could be a past person coming back around. And this person might have behaved very inappropriately to you in the past, because I am seeing some conflict here. And for some of you, they might be reaching out to offer you an apology. Or vice versa. You might have been the one that messed up, and you might be the one reaching out to apologize to somebody else. But I am seeing, for some of you, if there's a connection involved, an attempted reconciliation. But the Knight is also known for being a bit of a player in the tarot deck. And we do have a Queen coming through here and a King as well. So for some of you, this person might be younger than you. There might be a little bit of an age gap here. Or this person could just be emotionally immature. You also have the Three of Pentacles in December, and you have the Garden and the Gate here. So again, for some of you, I'm seeing you very focused on your work and your stability in December. For some of you, if you're still a student, you could have a really big group project coming up. And you might be working as a team at work in general. And this Garden and the Gate card indicates to me that you have abundant prosperity coming your way. The Three of Pentacles is about making progress. So I am seeing that stability, that growth coming your way. If this is about a past person coming back around, I feel like, again, with this Three of Pentacles, this person wants to work on it with you. They are coming forward to apologize, and they know that they have some communication issues. They know that they have some things to make up for. And it feels like they want to work on this with you. They want to show you that they're ready to change. For some of you, there could have been a third party involved. That doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It could have been a friend or a family member that was sticking their nose in their business where it didn't belong. You have the Moon. You might be dealing with a Pisces. If you're looking for a career reading, it feels like there is some stress and anxiety involved. You might have deadlines coming really close. Work might be piling up, especially if you're in a stressful work environment in general. You might have a micromanager for a boss, or you might be dealing with difficult coworkers that are making it harder for you to get your job done. If this is about a past person coming back around, even though they've apologized and they think they want to work on it with you, it still feels like to me you don't trust them. For some of you, there might have been some deception involved. This person might have been hiding something from you in the past or lying to you about something, and you found out what that secret was. Moving into the new year, into January, is the Chariot. You might be dealing with a Cancer. And again, for some of you, I feel like this is related to your work. You might have a whole new mindset coming in. In terms of work, the Chariot is about ambition, drive, motivation, work ethic, willpower. If this is about a person with this Garden in the Gate card, it feels like you're making the safe choice. Because again, with that Moon card, I feel like you don't trust this person anymore. So I feel like you're making the decision to move on. New year, new you. You don't need to deal with this person anymore. You're cutting them off. And you don't want to move into the new year with their weight on your back. For some of you, this could be literal. This is a travel card. So you might be moving or traveling for work or even making vacation plans. You have the Queen of Swords here. You might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might also be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. But again, with that Chariot card, it feels like in January you have a whole new mindset. The Queen of Swords is about inner strength. Male, female, masculine, feminine, they're all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. But the Queen of Swords is about inner strength, and with that focused energy with the Chariot, again, it kind of feels like you're focusing on your goals now, especially if you're cutting somebody off at the end of the year. Now you're focused on yourself. Now you're focused on your stability, your security. You're focused on your goals. And you're cutting off anybody that can't get you where you want to go. You're cutting off anybody that's no longer serving you. You have the Two of Swords here. I feel like at some point you might feel stuck. And for some of you, it could be because work might be all that you really have going on in the winter. And for some of you, you might just be getting bored. But remember, there's abundance here. There's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself. There's nothing wrong with being single, with taking some time out. There could also potentially be a conflict arising at work. You might need to make some sort of important business decision, but especially with that Three of Pentacles, if you work with a team, there might be a difference of opinion, and you might kind of come to like a stalemate or an impasse. But the Chariot and the Queen of Swords are two very decisive action cards. So this is just kind of a speed bump in the road. It's not going to hold you back completely. You're still driving forward with that Chariot card. And again, for some of you, if this is about a connection, I am seeing conflict. Especially if you don't want to reconnect with this person, they might have a difficult time letting go of you. They might not want to take no for an answer. Or this person might get really upset when you reject them and might start giving the silent treatment. And then it's kind of like, who's going to reach out first? But again, if that message resonates with you, I feel like you don't particularly care that this person is angry with you. Because you're very focused on yourself in the winter, and that's a good thing, because it's bringing you a lot of abundance. I feel like you don't want to let this person hold you back anymore. In the new year, you're very focused on building a life for yourself without this person. Toward the end of winter, moving into February, you start with the King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer again, also Scorpio and Pisces again. So we have Cancer and Pisces both present twice in this reading. But for some of you, this could be a new opportunity coming your way. It might actually be a new job opportunity for some of you, especially with this Eight of Coins here, and especially if you work in the arts or in the creative or caring fields. But for some of you, this could also be a new connection. For some of you, this could be the past person coming back around again, especially with that Two of Swords over here in January. They might reach out to you again in February and try to offer you this apology a second time. Because we also have the Five of Swords here, which is about more conflict. Especially with that Knight of Coins energy up here, the Knight of Coins is very stubborn and might have trouble accepting that you don't want them in your life anymore. And for some of you, it kind of feels like this exhausting energy where you're just like, oh my god, how many times do I have to tell you to fuck off? Like, can you just leave me alone? It doesn't necessarily feel like a creepy or a dangerous energy. Again, I feel like this person is just very stubborn. So for some of you, this could be a new opportunity, but for some of you, it could just be this person trying to come back around again in February. You have the Five of Swords here. And again, this is another deception card. For some of you, there could be deception going on at work, especially with that conflict message that I was getting at some point in February. You might hit another bump, especially if you have a controlling boss or difficult coworkers. As a side message, for some of you, this could be kind of a dual message. And if you're dealing with a connection, whether an old person or a new person, you might actually meet this person through work, which might be what's making the connection so complicated. Because you might not want to mix business and pleasure, you know what I mean? But if this is a person coming back around again in general, again, I feel like you're still very resistant. I feel like you still don't want this person back. And I feel like they're still going to fight you on it. They're still having trouble taking no for an answer. But this is a very petty energy. This is a very selfish energy. This person just wants attention. Ending the reading is the Eight of Coins. Again, I feel like you're very focused on your goals right now. If you're a student, you're very focused on your education. Some of you might be getting some sort of co-op placement in February in the new year, or some sort of apprenticeship or internship. Or again, you could just be very focused on your career and your finances in general in winter. And it really just feels like you don't have time for all this drama. You don't want this person's fake apology. Even if this is a new connection coming in, it kind of feels to me like you're still hesitant. Like you're so focused on your goals right now that you don't know if you even have time for a commitment. But whether or not you choose to be with someone in the winter, this is still your top priority. Okay, making that bread, chasing this bag. Nothing and no one is going to get in the way of you and your goals. And that is a very powerful energy to be in, because you do have a lot of abundance coming your way with that Garden and the Gate card. Can you clarify the moon for me, please? Well, that was fast. Can you clarify the Five of Swords for me, please? Clarifying the moon is the Queen of Pentacles. This is more earth energy, and I'm also seeing this as you. We're going from the Knight of Coins to the Queen of Coins, okay? I'm seeing an upgrade here. And it kind of feels like to me, like I said, you're very focused on yourself in winter, and that's a good thing. Even through this stress and anxiety, you know that you're able to handle it, that you're growing every day. And I feel like this is relating not only to your personal growth, but also to your financial growth, especially if you're very focused on work or your education right now. Clarifying the Five of Swords is the Four of Cups. Again, I feel like towards the end of winter, possibly in February, there's an opportunity coming your way. It might be a new job opportunity, or it might be a new opportunity for commitment. And I feel like for some of you, you're so focused on yourself in winter that this could turn into a missed opportunity. Because it's like you're so laser focused on your goals that you've developed tunnel vision, that you're not seeing anything else. Don't let your motivation turn into an obsession with money. Okay, you still have options. And with that options message I just heard, I feel like for some of you, you might be turning this person down if this is about a commitment because you want to be single right now, and there's still nothing wrong with that. Some of you decide that you want to keep your options open. Okay, Taurus, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. All of those links will be in the description box below. Just go ahead and click on my link tree. Either way, I'll see you here again at Ray's Tarot. See you later.